It's the skies above. Um, I'm actually sitting in a different place, and it's raining, so I'm just trying to get positioned a little bit better. Man, I wish I knew how to work my laptop. I think it might be easier. So if you saw my videos this morning, they were spraying, and now it's freaking raining out. If it didn't rain, I probably would have actually done this outside. But it's pouring. And, you know, we don't smoke here in the house. So this is going to be a rough couple of, you know, a rough hour. Oh, and I always forget to do this thing with the chat. Sorry. I don't know if anybody's here. I see one, I hit the wrong button. I see one person. I don't know if there's somebody here, though. Live chat. All messages. Yeah, so, anyway, today is Friday. It's the day one of the days my brother is off from work. And, unfortunately, those dogs, man, they just bark all day long. Which makes it, Raymond, how are you, Raymond? Yeah, so after yesterday's stressful day, good afternoon, folks. It's you and me, Raymond. It's you and me. Yeah, and, I'm definitely not playing any music because if Josie can possibly make it, I do want to give her a wrench. Although I said I wasn't giving any more out. I'll have to give one to Josie. Yeah, well, you know, being a recovered, I don't know if I should say that word, recovered, you know, but being an ex-drug addict, those stressful days, it doesn't make me want to use, but it makes you want to escape, you know, and it's hard. It's hard. Contact Mr. Good. You're funny. At least you're making me laugh. No, I'm in a good mood. I am, but the past 2 days were very stressful. Well, yesterday was. And then today my brother's home from work. And I don't know why, but when he's home, the dogs all go crazy. I don't know if you can see me. I got the phone. The phone is kind of on a weird slant. Yeah, life is hard. My granddaughter, I think you were there in the chat, Raymond, when my granddaughter was in the chat live. She's only 11, and she's having some rough stuff go on at home. Yeah, well, you know what I did? I put some stupid light I put some stupid light on. Hold on, I can fix it. I put a light on because it's dark in here. How's that? That's actually better, right? That's a little better. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so 11, but where she lives, there's I think 12 people living in the house. And, you know, I remember being 11, and when we were 11, wait, what did you just say how old you were? 37? So you're actually still, I'm not sure how your parents were, but when I was a kid, your parents didn't tell you nothing. Nowadays, at least the parents talk to the children. But my granddaughter, you know, she can't wait to get down here. Yeah, but, see, so, I don't know what she is to me. My husband's daughter, 47. My husband's daughter wants to move to Florida, but she's got 3 children. And it's hard to move from New Jersey to Florida with 3 kids. But I understand why she wants to get out of her mother's house. I mean, it's crazy. But for an 11-year-old, you know, to be going through what she's going through, I feel an obligation or like a duty to try to help her. So with my ex-sister-in-law and her not getting all her crap out of the house, we went ahead today, and this is the room that Lexi's gonna be in. We cleaned this shit out. We cleaned it all out. It was hard for a family of 4 to... Yeah, you know, in 1978. But, so anyway, we're supposed to bring my granddaughter here for the summer. And I asked her mother if we could keep her maybe like 6 months. And the mother says yes. But I don't know how my brother is going to feel about that. It is his house. Dead GBK, how are you? Thank you for joining me. As always, no particular subject. No subject whatsoever. I'm just telling my woes. My stressful day yesterday, and yeah. Sipping on my Maxwell House coffee. So, Raymond, I know you're in Florida. Is it raining by you? Because it's raining here. And then that stupid hurricane is supposed to come through after 4 years of doing nothing. Oh, you had a tree? It's coming down pretty hard, actually. Yeah. But I do, like, I think I did go live, well, once from the beach, and another time, I think I was out in my front yard. Mr. Freedom Fighter, how are you? Thank you for coming and joining us. Yeah, I appreciate you guys stopping in. You know, I always say there's no topic, right? And then as I'm getting ready to actually sit down and talk, I was thinking about death and the world and all the shit that's going on. I mean, it's not funny, right? The maintenance man is delivering a new fridge. Oh, you got a new fridge coming. Yeah, we have a pretty good fridge, and we have a freezer in the back porch, so that's good. It's actually got some good steaks waiting for us to grill them in the back. But, you know, like, the times we live in are really crazy, crazy. You know, and the best part of being pissed off is full. Well, I have Maxwell House. What do I have? I think, is there? No, there's, oh yeah, there is right. So, you can't see it. That's the company my brother used to work for. Thomson Reuters. Yeah. And of course, it would be the orange. You know, the only color that is 33, Illuminati. Oh, somebody's getting a new refrigerator. Yeah. And then I even wore, and I'm like so not like this, but look at the stupid shirt I wore. I'm not into this crap. It was hanging in the closet, and I was like, okay, what do I put on, right? Like, what the hell do I wear this time? So I saw this shirt, and I was like, this is perfect. Perfect. I was watching a very young and very attractive girl the other day doing a live show. And in, like, every other comment was, the guest shirt reminds me of Mario. You know, I used to like that show. And in fact, Kelly Bundy said size 42. When I was actually pregnant with my first daughter, my doctor said that I reminded her or him that I looked like Peg Bundy. And I just did not see. I didn't see how I looked like her at all. I didn't. And I was a little mad. Fucking call me Peg Bundy, man. You know, but that's who he saw in me, I guess. Yep. So, I know that most people who watch YouTube are not news watchers, right? But this thing with North Korea and Donald Trump, my opinion is it's just all part of the show, you know. And my husband, he watches Fox News like faithfully. Now, let me tell you, it's not funny. Trump canceled. Yeah, and you know what? I just think it's all part of the show. Danielle Cartoons. Oh, you know what, Danielle? So I meant to give you a wrench, and what happened was, I'm pretty sure you were in the live stream where I was playing my radio yesterday, and as soon as that live stream was done, I deleted it. But thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. And you hear, I have no music playing today. So this live stream I'm going to leave up. And as soon as I'm done, I'll go on my tablet, which is right here in front of me. And I will give you a wrench because I know Danielle Cartoons from a lot of I could talk. Channels. Crystal Gypsy, how are you? Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Yeah, so I moved to Florida, right? I get my driver's license. And don't you know what they sent me in the freaking mail 2 days ago? Was jury duty. It's not funny. It's not funny, but I'm gonna laugh because, like, I can hit exempt, right? Because remember, I'm an ex-drug addict, so you know, there's been some arrests, right? But I'm not gonna hit that exempt. Oh no. I'm gonna go there. It's not to laugh. I'm gonna go there. It's like June 25th, maybe, and it's downtown Tampa. And boy, am I gonna tell them what I think of our judicial system. Yes, I am. I, what hand am I supposed to raise? My right hand. I swear. And I wish I could record it, but after I go, as soon as I get in the car, I'm going to freaking record how it went. Because if you think that first of all, I know when you go into any courtroom, it's a fucking game. It's a joke. In one way or another, you are going to pay. Whether it's cash, you're going to jail, whatever. It's all about the money. I've been in many courtrooms. I've seen it. I've seen it for myself. But, yes, I am also a felon. However, apparently after a certain amount of years, like, you get your rights back. Well, what fucking rights? Because when I was 18, I got arrested, right? For a freaking roach. A freaking marijuana roach. It was this big. Let me just flip this out of my way. Right? Oh, but see, I don't care if I can vote because I never will. Again, I don't like my government. I don't. I'm ashamed. I'm not proud to say that I'm an American. I'm not. Because I know how it goes. It's all bullshit, And then, did you vote for Ross Perot? I never voted. Never. 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 My, now my brother, he votes. But that's because he's still asleep. I hope you heard me. Yeah, I mean, but so I got this mail a couple days ago. Helen Weary, thanks for coming in. How are you? So Helen, we're talking about me getting a paper saying I have to go to jury duty. And technically, I could probably be exempt. I mean, I am disabled, you know. I definitely have some serious health issues, but I feel pretty good. And, you know, again, keep in mind, read the chats. I have a drug history, so you know what that involves. But let me, on my behalf, prison is not part of my story. Thankfully, prison is not part of my story. I have been to a couple of county jails, but only for a moment. And I've been very, very fortunate that, you know, prison's not part of my story. So Danielle Cartoons, I don't know if it was you, because like normally when I do come on live, yeah, see, I'm not doing it because you already, they're going to tell me get the fuck out of here. They're going to tell me go. But I'm going. Yeah. In fact, my brother said that. You hear the damn dogs barking. So my brother got, he didn't have to go one time because he said he was tired, so he yawned. And they said, oh, if this is interfering with your work schedule, go ahead. Well, the second time he tried the yawning, and they like, no. But no, because I'm going to tell them the truth. I know this is all a scam. Whatever, this person supposedly did, he or she are gonna pay one way or another. They're gonna pay, and I am not playing your games. Not doing it. Yeah. No, don't say fuck the world. I just say fuck the damn system. I told the judge last time, why should I say? Yeah, that's right. Because it is corrupt. I was dismissed but retained for future cases. See, that doesn't make sense. So, Danielle, I was asking, okay, normally I don't have a topic. And I was asking people one day in the chat, like, after I had discussed my drug history, and somebody mentioned that I should do, like, a show straight up on the drug thing. And I don't remember if it was you or not, but it's amazing how many people, and I do thank you for being honest and admitting, look, we all do shit, you know what I mean? But mine was like 30 years worth of doing it. However, I think if I didn't experience all the pain, don't make me cry, all the pain, all the loss, I wouldn't be here today, and I am stronger today like than ever. This is a quick hello. I'm over a friend's house. That's okay, Helen. I just appreciate that you came in for a minute. Thank you. Maybe, come join us next time. And if somebody knows it was not me, but I would support a video on drugs. Yeah. So I've overdosed too, and I told my story, I think I had to be a live show. I overdosed back in the mid-90s, Yeah, but you know what? Like, it's okay to cry, but I'm tired of crying, man. I did enough crying for many lifetimes. Yeah, see, mine was like in 1990, my 94, 96, and I did one bag of heroin, one. And I felt like I was going to pass out. And I was standing in the doorway, standing in the doorway. And I had my hands up against the walls. And Danielle, can I ask how old you are, if you don't mind? Because I'm 57, and I didn't do heroin until I was 31. I've done a lot of drugs before that, but it was heroin that truly, truly destroyed a good, 20 years of my life. So anyway, when I overdosed, I was fortunate. I was a heroin crackhead. Yeah. Yeah. So you're not a baby, 41. I don't judge and I don't condemn. I just observe and take it. Yeah, well, you know what, Raymond? If you've never done drugs, I have been clean 47. Yeah, like, you know what? You don't know how, I'm not going to use that word. I'm just going to go with lucky. You don't know how lucky you are that you never chose to do drugs. Because once you make that choice, it's a road, like, because you've never done them, you cannot imagine the roads I've been down. And I would imagine Danielle Cartoons has been down some really fucked up roads. They just pulled my next door neighbor body out. Really. So, all right, so back to my overdose. Fortunately for me, the female that was there was a registered nurse. She gave me CPR, and when they came, they shot me with the Narcan. I remember breathing, and 2 days later, I was back to doing dope. We had a neighbor who 2 times was overdosed in the bathroom, and I was lucky enough to save his life. The third time, he was gone. Yeah, who's talking? Raymond. I think ideally I wasn't involved in the evils of alcohol. Smoking, oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Raymond, I smoke cigarettes, darn it, sorry. Listen, I did try to quit. I did the patch, I did the gum. However, after everything I've been through, it doesn't make me right here, but I like smoking. I like my cigarettes. I enjoy them. Yeah. And you know what? I'd rather see everybody smoking pot than having alcohol. So you chose to get... So your addiction is food. It's not funny. But it's like... Okay, so I'm going to get serious just for a minute. It's like we all have something... I'm so stupid. I can't even talk properly when I'm doing my live shows. Yeah, when I used to drink, I used to say really stupid shit. And I'm cursing a lot, and I apologize. I can probably try to cut back on the cursing. But when I used to drink, I used to say really dumb stuff. And actually, before I got pregnant with my first baby, I had quit drinking. And thankfully, never went back. I never went back. And you're right. People, when they get drunk, they don't realize how stupid they look. And then you have people... So, I think I mentioned this once before. I've had a couple people tell me that when I'm talking on my videos, I sound like I'm high. I'm not high. I don't do any drugs. I don't know if you can see my eyes. But I'm telling you, I don't do any drugs. I don't. I do take blood pressure medication. And one of them, some days, makes me a little sleepy, but it doesn't affect me like that every day. this is just my natural, it's my natural way. Like, after a certain hour of the day, I start getting tired. It's the result of abuse. Yeah, I mean, but people are like, and this is a family member. Oh, you sound like you're freaking high. I'm like, well, I don't know what to tell you, Vinny, but I'm sober. I'm freaking straight. If you don't like my voice, then don't freaking listen. Go away. Uh, I don't know what to tell you. And again, for those of you who followed along with my live shows, that was one of the things I said kind of stopped me from, like when I first started making videos, I was just taking pictures of the sky and then I'd put them together in a video, but I wouldn't talk. Why? Because I didn't like my voice. I didn't like my voice. And then, why don't you show your face? Well, because I'm freaking not 25 years old, man. I'm 57. I'm getting old. So, I understand that pink. So, listen, Danielle. Here's something I've learned. Yeah, you said my voice comforts. One dope fiend to another. But this is just my voice. I can't help it. Some days I do feel really good and I'm energized and my voice might sound different. And other days, like I said, you're making me laugh, Danielle. I've got health issues. Some days I don't feel well, but I'm still doing what I'm doing because I've been feeling like I needed to do this, like, I don't know, a couple of years now. But because of self-esteem issues, I didn't want to do it. I didn't. And there were a few people I already mentioned. Unirock was one. Josie really, I think, was the one who really pushed me. Thank you for being proud of me. And I'm proud of you. And we should be proud of each other because, you know what? To survive a freaking heroin addiction, man, I know a lot of people who've died. A lot. Or they're still out there doing the same shit. But what I was going to say about if you're on pain medication, okay, so once you get off the heroin, right? And for me personally, I'm done. If you go to a NA or AA meeting, they tell you never say never. No, no, no. I'm telling you, never again will I do heroin. Never. Those days are done. Done. However, when you're in pain and you can't take the pain, if you can take that medication responsibly, and that's the key word, responsibly. I'm pointing, and that's so not good because I know about body language, so let me put my hands down. But if you can take your medications responsibly, then I'm okay with that. I don't know, about a year ago, my knees started hurting. I woke up one night, it felt like somebody, be with you in a few. Okay, Raymond, go post your video. Well, I'll still be here chatting away. Yapping away. Oh no, I forgot what I was saying. See, Raymond just distracted me. So, okay. So, I was telling you about my knees. I woke up one night, it felt like sledgehammers. And you can see my knee. It felt like sledgehammers were being on both sides like this. I was like, what the heck? I never had knee problems. Never. So, long story short, my kneecaps are in the wrong spot. Let me show you. So, if your knee is supposed to be here, mine's over here. Yes, see me? Here, I'll really show you. So my kneecap, it's off center, right? So I go to the doctor. This is when I'm up in Jersey. And he knows that I'm, drug addict. And he won't prescribe me anything. Well, I'm not going to say who, but somebody I know, very close to me, got Percocet for pain management because they were born with a condition that's just going to get worse as they get older. So they used to get, I do sometimes, in fact, you know what I do sometimes, Danielle? I put like the blanket, because it's a big, nice, thick comforter. Yeah, but my knees have actually stopped hurting since I moved to Florida because I make use of the pool that's 10 feet from where I'm sitting. Yeah, so I physically do feel better, but well, when my knees were killing me, he got 10 milligram perks, and I used to bust them in half and take half. And all it did was relieve the pain. That's it. When I first moved to Florida, I don't know, it was from the airplane, but I never experienced that much pain in my knees ever. So I went to the emergency room, and they gave me, I had never heard of it, narco something, similar to a Percocet. Again, I took it responsibly. I didn't take 3 at a time, 4 at a time. Wasn't looking to get stoned. I just wanted the pain to go away. And then I bought some over-the-counter lidocaine stuff. Worked magic. And then also I've been, exercising my legs. So I feel great. But again, just because in other people's eyes you're considered a drug addict, it doesn't mean that you can't learn to take shit responsibly, and if that's what you have to do, then that's what you have to do. I don't knock anybody for that. Somebody earlier was mentioning weed. I think if everybody smoked pot, we'd probably be healthy. That's just my sitting still is the worst. Yeah, so Danielle, did you mention it in the chat? Because you know what? Like, I see the chat and then it goes away. Wait. Oh, so you have a total knee replacement? Yeah, they're not cutting me. They're just not cutting me. So is that your main pain? Oh, Lord, have mercy. Is that where your pain is, in your legs, or is it your back or something else? Because I have a really bad back, and that's due to my ex. But again, a little exercise, and I feel good. I do. I don't know. It's freaking hot in here. Yeah, see, I don't trust the medical profession. Just like when I go to jury duty. Yeah, like they're not cutting me open. It's not happening. I know I am almost at full maturity. God telling me one minute vision. I'm so glad you're going out. Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm very spiritual. I absolutely believe in some sort of creators. The word that we've been taught, God, and the whole religious thing that's going on on this earth, it's not for me. Not for me. In fact, there's one channel, the Christian Whistleblower, and one of his big questions, and I tend to feel the same way, is how could I possibly have been born into sin? I mean, it doesn't make sense, I think I'm here to learn, and it's too hot. I'm hot in here and the air conditioner's on, but sometimes I bring a fan in here. Yeah, I think our rain is stopping, so maybe it's heading towards you now, Raymond. That's right, you could change the subject. Nancy, you're funny. But yeah, I'm very spiritual. I just don't buy into the religion thing. Oh, And I hope I'm not going to make you mad, Danielle, but I also have a problem with Jesus, because there's too many stories in all the different religions, but they all have a different name. And also the letter J wasn't around in the time where they say Jesus walked the earth. So, you know, I'm not saying there wasn't a guy, maybe a prophet. I don't know. I don't know. But I just don't do religion. And on the other hand, I pray. I pray every night. I pray every night. You know? I'm just not sure who I'm praying to. Like, there was an I. Yeah, I don't know. I've heard so many different stories, you know, with this religion thing. And I'm glad I wasn't raised. I mean, my mother and father were Protestant, and I did go to Sunday school when I was a little kid. And I even went to a Catholic church for a couple of years with my neighbors. But it never stuck with me, you know. But I've always felt, I don't know, I always felt like I was here for a reason. You know, I feel like I'm supposed to be some type of healer. Yeah, I mean, all right, so I'm about to change the subject, but speaking of God talking to you, Abba. So when I first met my husband, technically I was still with the father of my children, but I didn't want to be with him. Anyway, I met my husband, and every time I would pray or think, am I supposed to be with this guy? Before I could even finish the thought, something saying to me, do not let this man go. It's right, it's real, it's not a rebound. And we have been together, I don't know, it's 21 or 22 years. You know, so again, it's not like I don't believe. I do believe in some creator thing type. You know, I don't know if there's just one. I don't know. I don't know. But when people say Jesus Christ is your, you know, my Lord and Savior, I don't, that's just not for me. Yeah. This chair, right? Danielle, I don't know if you were around for like some of my shows, but my brother's ex, absolutely music, yes. So my brother's ex has OCD, compulsive hoarding disorder. Now, they warned me before I came down here, right, that the house was whatever. But I was not prepared. I thought I was. No, I was not prepared for what I saw when I got here. And it took like day 4, and I was like, what the hell? Like, you know? So anyway, this rocking chair, after we finally like started cleaning all the junk, this rocking chair was buried. And I'm like, this is a freaking nice rocking chair. So when I'm back here in the bed, this is like the back bedroom, then yeah, I'm sitting in the rocking chair. Hellcat 707, how you doing today? Yeah. You're outside filming. Yeah, so it's raining here. I made 2 quick videos earlier today. Everybody's great. I'm great. I'm wonderful. Just wonderful. Yeah. So I made 2 quick videos this morning. I don't know if it's the first one or the second one, but at one part, as I'm going away from the sun and I'm going back to the west, if you look on the screen, like in the, so where the hell, how am I going to do this? So in the, all right, so if this is the screen, in the upper right-hand corner, you can see like the sky is real dark. And I didn't notice it as I was filming, but after I watched the video, I was like, what the heck is that? Like, it just it did not look natural to me. So I was wondering if anybody watched the video. I think it's like around the 1 minute. I thought it was 1 minute and like 20 seconds, but I could be wrong. It might be earlier than that. But you see it's on like the right-hand side of the screen, and it's after I've like panned away from the sun and coming back to the west. It was definitely odd. Yeah, and I have coffee, and I have what do I have? Cran raspberry juice. Yes, just popped in. Okay, Nancy, thank you. I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you. We've had rain, so I don't know where you're at, Danielle, but I'm in Florida. I'm like right outside of Tampa, and I swear to God, it's been raining every single day. I don't know, 2 weeks now, but like, you know, on and off rain. And oh, Danielle, that's where I came from. Did we ever talk? You and I might have talked. Can I ask where in Jersey you're at? I think we had this conversation. So I was in Paterson, if you're familiar with New Jersey. I was in, and actually that's where I got clean. Yeah. That's where I got clean. Dover. That's not funny. I used to go to a really good bar in Dover, but I hear it's not. I know where Dover is. There used to be a really good rockin' ass bar when I was like 18. And I don't think it's there anymore. Oh yeah, because I know a lot of people from Dover that actually still come to Paterson. Newark, yeah, I was there a few times. I don't really want to talk war stories, but I'll just say this, that the few times I did go to Newark, that shit was good. And that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, you know what? The little town I was born in, heroin is running, you know, crazy. I grew up in a little town called Haskell, but now they refer to it as Wanacue. But when I was a kid, it was Haskell and Midvale, and we lived in the borough of Wanacue. And now, for some reason, they just call it Wanacue. A lot of people doing heroin, a lot of people doing crack, a lot of people doing Xanax. In fact, get stoned, listen to the band. Yeah, I mean, I don't smoke pot. I sometimes want to, but I just like being clear up here, you know. Your other neighbor. Yeah, I mean, YouTube's crashing. Well, you know, Dad, my favorite app, man, that I make my videos on, you know, I use that one particular theme. Since their last update, I can't make one video Yeah, and also with YouTube, um, I always get retry, 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 retry. So I don't know what's going on with that because I know in this house we have a good internet, we got good speed. It's just well, the app I use for my videos, like for editing, and YouTube definitely I've been having problems with. Yeah. Yeah, so here in Florida, I just want to see, 4:40. And I've been talking 45 minutes. I do like to chat. um, Here in Florida, I personally, I don't know anybody. Yeah, you in Ocala get 150 megabytes per second. Yeah, I don't even know what a megabyte is. I don't know what that is. And I don't know how many I get per second. I have no idea. You seem more tech savvy than me. Um, but I did download that app, Zoom. It feels like Florida here today. Yeah. Uncopyrighted, remixed, and original audio Skywatcher. How are you? I am in Florida. And it's hot. And it's, well, I think the rain just stopped. Yeah, so that sucks, man, because, Dad, look, you know, I've tried a lot of apps, right? And you know that one theme, that's like my signature. That's the only theme I like. And I don't know any other app that has that theme. I don't. I downloaded a couple of apps yesterday. That's all right, Danielle. Thanks for joining. I do appreciate it. And I appreciate your honesty, too. Um, you know, I'm probably going to be here for like another 15 minutes. I don't want to go too long. I definitely need some fresh coffee. This was actually from the pod this morning and not really good. But, so my brother gave me a laptop and he bought me the tablet. And he even sent me links for like the best way to make a video. But I still don't know how to work my laptop. Hey Sadie, thank you. Could just stop by. Appreciate it. Thanks. I look great. I look great. Ooh. Thank you. Anyway, I am going to have to find a way to edit my videos because I do take pictures and then I put clips, you know what I mean, like short clips, and I put it into one video, and I don't know how to do it, and I don't know, I'm lazy. I guess I'm just gonna have to sit down one day and really figure out how to work that computer because I like making videos. Don't know how to use it. I don't know how to. My brother gave me a laptop, you know, opens. But I don't know what the, yeah, Windows, but I don't even know what the buttons on the computer, like on the keyboard, I don't know what they mean. Like if I knew how to do this, right? And then like share the screen where I could put up pictures, I would do that. Because like a lot of pictures I've taken, I would like to like have them up on the screen and me talking about them. Because I think I got some pretty strange looking pictures. I do. I have some crazy pictures. You know, I don't know how to do it. And my brother, he did show me a couple of things. Unfortunately, he's very busy with his life, you know, and he wasn't the best teacher. Yeah, So I did try to do that, right? I tried pushing buttons one day, and I don't know what I did, but I literally had to remove. I don't even know if it's called the hard drive, whatever that big piece is in the back of the computer. I pulled it out and had to start it over because I couldn't turn off the laptop. I don't know what I did wrong, but I do know that if I were to Google search it, right, the answer's going to be there. I just have to stop being lazy and learn how to do it. Because since my favorite app is now not letting me make my videos, you know, I mean, I could do this more often. I do like to do this. But I also like to take, document my skies. And that freaking thing in the sky that we all want to think is the sun, I think that thing's crazy. One day it's round, one day it's not. I don't know what it is. All holograms, I don't know. So, anyway, guys, I really don't know what else to really talk about. A typical, jump. We go all the way around the world just talking about whatever. But I really appreciate y'all stopping by. I do. I'm going to stop now. Almost 52 minutes. That's good. And I don't know. What day is today? Friday. So let's see how the weekend goes. We went around the world in 52 minutes. Yeah, uncopyrighted, thank you. But you know what? Uncopyrighted, remixed, oops. Do you make music uncopyrighted? Or that's just your name? I should ask him that. You do? So, like, would you let somebody like me use it in my videos? I keep getting copyright. Every time I make a video. Alright, so if you, at your leisure, just go to my channel, go to the About section. I know my email is there. It's skiesabove69@gmail.com. Yeah, well, Raymond, where's your music? Is your music on your channel? Yeah, but because I'm tired of getting copyrights. I'm tired of it. I need to find a way, and then the music that they let you use, I'm not saying some of it's not good, some of it is good, but anyway, so now we're at 53 minutes. I'm going to go, because otherwise I'll just keep on yapping. Thank you very much, I appreciate. Well, you have my email, Raymond. I will look through your library uncopyrighted, and, okay, cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. And of course I will give you credit, in my video. And send people to you. You know what I mean? And you know what? Like something I always hear the Flying Turtle say, and it's true, is that we all need to support each other's channels. So, for the few that are in the chat, go check out the other guys' channels, subscribe, share their videos, because seriously, I noticed a lot of people are actually documenting their skies. And, yeah, I'm subbed to quite a few. Unfortunately, I'm really behind in watching the videos, and I feel bad. But, yeah. Alright, I'll do that uncopyrighted. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, Hellcat, like we see dead. I see dead Hellcat. Raymond, I don't see you in a lot of the channels that I follow. Like dead. I met dead. I'm pretty sure at Unirocks, right? Yeah, Unirocks doing good, man. I'm proud of him. He's a young dude, man. He's doing good. Alright, now we're at, oh my god, we're at 55 minutes. I'm done. I'm leaving. I'm out of here. I'll see you in a couple of days. I know, Dad. I see you everywhere, but that's cool because that means we're all kind of thinking along the same lines. You know what I mean? Which is nice. I do think more people are waking up. They're actually noticing that this is not the world that they once thought it was. You know? All right. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time. A couple days. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye. And I gotta push the button. You get to see my finger.